We are gathered here today to honor the memory of Scooby Doo. Anyone know a dog who could talk? I didn't either, except Scooby. Scooby was no ordinary dog, but rather extraordinary in eating, sleeping, smelling, and running away from ghosts. Oh, wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're talking about the stuffed animal Scooby Doo, who is just as cool. He was life sized, but loved. He went from one home to another and had plenty of fun in Brody's room. I'm happy to honor his life, although I am sad to say that Scooby Doo has not been seen for some time. I like to assume he had eaten his last shaggy sandwich and was running away from Miner 49er when he found his new home. A life lost, but never forgotten. To give you a little backstory about me and Scooby Doo and I go way back to around the age of 6 years old. I would go and play in my cousin's playroom all the time. I was always jealous of the Scooby Doo they had, which no one knew where he came from. He was mysterious in that way. He always just hung out in the corner watching us play. One day I got the idea to sit on him and enjoy his company. When it came time to leave, I was attached. No way was I leaving Scooby behind. My aunt said I could have him, which much disdain to my cousins and I, but it didn't matter because Scooby Doo had a new and loving home. Scooby arrived at his new home and he was thrilled. He was being enjoyed by two new kids. What pup wouldn't love that? We would sit on him and watch episodes of his show, which didn't he'd frighten him occasionally. He was always put back on his perch at the top of the stuffed toy pile until his turn again. He was thrown about, sat on, jumped on, rode on. You name it, Scooby experienced it. He was a great pal. He even made a nice cushion for my brother and I's makeshift slides. From our first moment together, I knew I would forever be changed by Scooby Doo. May you rest in peace, my dear pup. I'll always remember you and be grateful for our time together. Scooby was loved and life size. He went from one loving home to the next and had a grand life in Brody's room. My only hope is that he found a family that loves him just as much as my brother and I did. Thank you all for coming today and loving Scooby Doo as much as I did.